In 2023, I quit my dream job a year after it was cool. Great resignation be damned, I was jumping on the bandwagon long after it had passed me. You see, I had worked in this very small fabrication shop in Las Vegas, making weird and wacky things for the entertainment industry for the last 4 years or so. I had made props for cruise ships, sets for shows on the strip, illusions for magicians. I did it all. I don't have a ton of photos or videos from my job at this time because, as you can imagine, magicians are really big into their NDAs. But I promise that was my job. And before that, I had worked as a stagehand, a lighting designer, an electrician, a carpenter, a whale watch videographer, all in the realm of the entertainment industry. Side note, if you ever go on a whale watch and the whale does its little spout thing and all the tourists run to that side of the boat to get to be in the whale spout, that's whale snot. The entire thing. I spent an entire summer covered in whale snot. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. But working in the entertainment industry, I loved. I was living my childhood dream. That was until the end of 2021, where I started to feel really lost in life. I felt like I was at the bottom of a hole looking up and had no idea how I had gotten there. Like many people 2 years into a global panini, my life felt like a train going down a track and I wasn't the conductor anymore. I feel it's a similar feeling that led so many people to buy RVs during that time. People want to be in the driver's seat of their own lives again. So I tried to grab hold of the wheel. I was ready to level up in life, learn some new skills, stretch as a human, and honestly, make some more money. I spent almost an entire year looking for a new job in the entertainment industry. I applied to so many postings that scouring LinkedIn became like a part-time job, and I never found the perfect match. An entire year went by, and I was feeling as lost as when I had started. It was becoming apparent that I was either going to have to lower my standards of what I wanted my life to look like or change industries. And both ideas were equally terrifying. Let's be clear, there's a lot of amazing jobs behind the scenes in the entertainment industry in Las Vegas. I just wasn't able to find the one that was right for me. Then, by serendipitous chance, my boyfriend and I went to go visit my parents, who live part-time in an RV co-op in Oregon. I had never stayed in an RV before. I knew nothing about RV life. The term sticks and bricks brought up images of the 3 Little Pigs, not my stationary house in Las Vegas. But I got bit by the bug. And a couple of mosquitoes. My dad mentioned over the weekend that he was going to be going to a school out in Texas to learn how to fix RVs. And with a chuckle, he jokingly said I could join if I wanted. To this day, I don't know if he actually thought I would say yes, but it felt like he was handing me the wheel. So I grabbed it. I quit that job in that small fabrication shop with a smile and a couple tears.
I'm really doing this.
Those guys are awesome. I still keep in contact with them today. And I went to the NRVTA, the National RV Training Academy. Makes them sound very official. I went with my dad and I had an absolute blast. And what a ride it was. If you had asked me before going to this school how much I knew about electricity, I would have said almost nothing, in the way that a lot of women downplay their knowledge. This is despite the fact that I'd gone to school for computer engineering. But everything I had built for the last 4 years had been custom one-off builds. So every project, I felt like I was winging it and hoping for the best. But slowly, as the weeks went on in school, I realized I knew a lot more than I was giving myself credit for. And with each passing week, my confidence grew.
I sound like such a dork, but one of the mornings, we just got to go into a room full of broken ACs, and you just had to diagnose what was wrong with each one, and it was so much fun. I am someone that should fix ACs.
Those 2 months were some of the most fulfilling months of my life.
Yes!
And I'm so glad I went. When we got back, my dad and I opened up separate businesses. His more mobile and based in Oregon, mine more stationary and based here in Las Vegas. I've learned how to take the over a decade of custom fabrication, electronics, and troubleshooting techniques that I already had and transfer that skill over to fixing RVs. I'm back in the driver's seat, and it's really fulfilling. If you're in the Las Vegas area and need help with your rig, please hit me up. I'm a small, female-owned business trying to get up off the ground and trying to help people enjoy their RVs again. This is RV Repairwoman. It's a YouTube channel, it's a business, it's a way of life. I hope you want to go along for the ride. You got this.